Hello student, from this video we are going to start second semester of FYBSc Computer Science. In second semester there are two papers. First paper is Methods of Applied Statistics and second paper is Continuous Probability Distributions and Testing of Hypotheses. In this video we start first paper, Methods of Applied Statistics. In this paper there are 4 chapters. First chapter is correlation, second chapter is regression analysis, third chapter is multiple regression, multiple and partial correlation, and fourth chapter is time series. So today we start chapter first, that is correlation. So first point is correlation. The extent of linear relation between the two variables is called as correlation. Next definition is bivariate data. In order to determine correlation, we require data regarding two concerned variables. These data are called as bivariate data. And next point is types of correlation. So first type is positive. Correlation is said to be positive if the values of the two variables deviate in the same direction. That is, if the increase in the values of one variable result in a corresponding increase in the values of the other variable, or if a decrease in the values of one variable results in the corresponding decrease in the values of the other variables. Second type is negative, that is negative correlation. Correlation is said to be negative if the variables deviate in the opposite direction. That is, the increase in the values of one variable results in a corresponding decrease in the values of the other variable and vice versa. Third type is zero correlation. Variables are said to be uncorrelated or having no relation if values of one variable are not affected by the change in the other variable. Next point is scatter diagram method. Scatter diagram is one of the simplest diagrammatic method of studying correlation between two variables. Suppose x and y are two variables and we are given with n pairs of observations on them. Then we say that x1, y1, x2, y2, so on up to xn, y1. These endpoints may be plotted as dots on the x-axis and y-axis in the xy plane. The diagram of dots so obtained is known as scatter diagram. That is, the diagram of dots obtained is known as scatter diagram. If all the points lie on straight line rising from left hand corner to the right hand corner, correlation is said to be perfectly positive, that is r is equal to +1. This figure indicates that perfect positive correlation, that is, all the points lie on a straight line rising from left hand corner to the right hand corner. This correlation is called as perfectly positive. Second point is, on the other hand, if all the points lie as a straight line falling down from the left hand top to the right hand corner, then correlation is said to be perfectly negative, that is r is equal to -1. This figure indicates that perfect negative correlation, that is, all points lie as a straight line falling down from left hand top to the right hand corner. This is called as a perfect negative correlation. Next, if the points fall in narrow strip, there will be high degree of correlation, and correlation is positive or negative depending whether strip is rising from lower left hand corner to the top right hand corner, or the strip is falling from upper left hand corner to the lower right hand corner. That is, this figure 3 and figure 4 indicates that high degree positive correlation and high degree negative correlation. So high degree positive correlation is that strip is rising from lower this strip rising from lower left hand corner to the top right hand corner, and figure 4 indicates that high degree negative correlation, that is strip is falling from upper left hand corner to the lower right hand corner respectively. If instead of a narrow strip, if the points are scattered widely in a broad strip, it indicates low degree of correlation between the two variables, and depending upon the nature of the strip, either rising or falling, the correlation is positive or negative respectively. Figure 5 and figure 6 indicates that low degree of positive correlation and low degree of negative correlation. That means this broad strip indicates that low degree of correlation between the two variables, and depending upon the nature of strip, that is either rising or falling, the correlation is positive or negative respectively. Next, if all the points are scattered without showing any specific pattern or lie on a straight line parallel to x-axis, it shows that the variables are uncorrelated. This figure 7 indicates that no correlation, that is r is equal to 0. That means all points scattered without showing any specific pattern lie on a straight line parallel to x-axis. Next point is merits and demerits of scatter diagram method. First, merits. First point, it is simple and easy method of studying correlation. Second, it is quick and non-mathematical method. Third, it is not influenced by the extreme values in the series. Next, demerits. By using this method, we get an idea about the type of correlation, but the exact degree of correlation cannot be obtained from this